Hello everyone. I am back again with another BNGO video. And I tell you, this company deserves a serious look, especially after they reported very strong first quarter results and showed that their Sapphire DNA analysis tool is progressing on multiple fronts. On May 13, Bionano reported that its Q1 revenue had soared 179% year over year to $3.2 million, while its gross margin increased to roughly 33% from 25%, that is around 8% increase during the same period a year earlier. On top of that, Bionano expects to expand the user base of its Sapphire genome analysis machines by 50% this year. Their CEO, Eric Homlin, noted that the company had sold record numbers of flow cells and analyzed a record number of service samples. Since flow cells and service samples are the revenue generating razor blades in the company's shaver, those records are extremely important achievements for Bionano. More specifically, the number of flow cells sold by Bionano jumped 275% year over year. Importantly, Bionano acquired a number of very promising customers last year. Both of the key deals it made in Q1 involved the acquisition of new Sapphire systems. One deal was with Toronto's University Health Network, which has the largest hospital lab in all of Canada. That agreement leaves Bionano well positioned to grow in Canada. And in the other noteworthy deal, one hospital and one lab that are part of the UK's national insurance system agreed to launch Sapphire systems. In recent weeks and months, a number of important scientific achievements that are likely to increase the demand for Sapphire systems have been documented. For example, MD Anderson Cancer Center released a study showing that Sapphire reduced the time needed to analyze the tumors of patients with myelodysplastic syndrome from several weeks to just 4 days. And Children's Hospital proved that Sapphire, unlike older methods of analysis, detected gene fusions in pediatric acute leukemias, adding that these fusions can be treated with drugs. Meanwhile, in the US and Europe, Bionano's customers are developing and validating new tests that can be performed with Sapphire. Among these are whole genome analysis within constitutional genetic disorders, whole genome analysis for neurodevelopmental disorders, and blood cancers. The company is also in the midst of comparing Sapphire with older tools when it comes to analyzing prenatal and postnatal genetics, hematological malignancies, and solid tumors. One thing that was bothering some of the investors was that how well Sapphire will be accepted. So I think the results from these studies are favorable, and the acceptance of Sapphire will become more widespread. And another point to note here is Penn State has used Sapphire to analyze solid tumors and has published protocols on how to do so. Hence, as a result, Sapphire can expand into solid tumors in areas such as breast cancer, and we know that's a very widespread ailment. Along with that, we have colon cancer, melanoma, lung cancer, and many other areas of solid tumor oncology. So, as we can see, adoption of Bionano Sapphire is rapidly accelerating, while new, vital, potentially life-saving uses for it are being found. Hence, such points make me even more bullish on BNGO. What do you guys think? Do let me know in the comments below.